Well, we made it. We come out to the Butterfly Paradise display, exhibition, and everything. So, pretty bumpy road to get down there the last 600 metres, but we made it. Just drive slow and you get there. Yes, it is bumpy as. You can see the little grubby there for it. That's what they all start out like. Little garden for everybody. Nice big car park. And you can see some butterflies already. Oh, see butterflies. Time to go. Plenty around. Giant caterpillar. Hey? Yellow. It's like a yellow sub. What's that called? Caterpillar. Well, as you can see, we've made it through and decided to have a look here. Not our first choice for today, but sadly our other choice was to go to the Art in Paradise, which we found out from the tuk-tuk driver that it's no longer there. But what do you do? So we continued on and came out to the Butterfly Paradise. Well done. Looking like it needs a little bit more colour, but as you enter, it looks really good. A few more butterflies outside. I look at it and think, yep. Spoke to them in reception. They gave us, as you can see there, a few little guides to show you around what's there. Koi fish. All good. My opinion is definitely go there early in the morning. And I later found out, yes, that is the ideal thing to do, as the butterflies don't like the actual heat. So what I did, I sped up a lot of this so that you just sort of get a general idea. They do have a few other reptiles there. You'll see one coming up in a minute. It's well done. It was done by a gentleman from Perth. There's a nice python there. Looks like its tummy is very, very full. Just had a meal, so it's having a big sleepo. It's not the only one there. There's two in there. One there and one in the little pool there. Lots of little places out of the shade. Well done, well covered in. And supposed to be for butterflies. You don't see a great deal, but we were there at the wrong time. A couple of little birds in there. I did try to get as close as I can to them, but anyway, nicely done. Well vegetated in the area. Some peppercorns there, and a nice little walking track right through. A few interesting plants here and there, whatever the names you want to call them, up to you. Trying to get into looking at some of the flowers there. Lots of little cave dens here and there, so you can have a look at things. Nice little hacienda to sit back and relax and take it all in, chill out for a little bit, have a drinky poos when the butterflies are in full motion. It's quite well done. And you see some nice plants there. Not a great deal, but still a lot of effort has gone into doing what you see is there. We got there around about, I think it's between 12:30 and 1 o'clock. Nice concrete tree there. Lots to see, banana trees, plants, various vegetation in there. A few different colours. Now we're back. It does meander round and round a bit. Girls taking their selfie looks. Now we're back at the hacienda again. Looking around. I picked up my little mappy to see where I have to go. Feed the fish. Nice little waterfall there. And that leads into the pond that's just behind me, which you just saw. A couple of them there. Not too bad. Takes it all away. Definitely helps cool the place down a little bit, but all good. And you see a few butterflies just hovering around here and there. Not a great deal, but as I found out, this was the wrong time of day to actually go. And if you want a little bit more, go into the theatre there and sit down and get a bit more info on everything that's available there. A nice little pond. Oh yeah. There are actually 5 tortoises in there. You don't see them up front because they got the glare there. Fish weren't really interested, but you can see how big the koi fish are. If you look hard enough, you can actually see the tortoise there, but I didn't pick them up. Guinea pigs over there. A few reptiles around. There goes a nice little butterfly. So just having a little chitty chat on what's in there. There are 5 tortoises in there. You don't see them straight away, but they will come up. I didn't speed this little section up enough, so anyway, lots of those guinea pigs. I was quite surprised. I had them when I was a kid. You can just see the tortoise coming out from the left. There's one. You soon see another one come along. So I'm pointing one of them out. And there's the next one right in the bottom middle. Comes out. So there's 2 that you can find. If you look closely in the middle there's number 3. And down the bottom right hand there is number 4. And there is another one again, which makes it number 5. There's 2 there you can see. But without being there, you can't really see them all quite well. And I did point one out. There it is. There's another one. Blends in quite well. Lots of these little pesky things. Squiz, squiz, squiz. Wink, 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 wink. Do remember them. Had one of them as a kid. Anyway, as I actually did find out later on, the best time to go is earlier in the morning. And the other thing for this is it is more so educational for the kids. Hence the little theatre back there, so they can play a short movie for you. And once we get past here, you'll see a couple other little features there. Waterfall. Well, they did actually have a waterfall from above. So that was a nice little touch. Then they had a little open area there where they do a bit of schooling for the kids. And to fill in a few hours, yep. And as you can see, got to have the selfie there. And inside the other area there, there's a couple of pythons there. One down on the bottom there, one in the corner. Explanation of the insects that they got in there, and the life cycles. Metamorphosis from a caterpillar into a moth. There's a little dragon and a little crocodile, a little finger biter. That's all they've got there. So, yeah, not too bad. They're redoing a little bit more. So, all good. 1, 2 pythons. So, wasn't busy. There was only us there at the time, but I dare say it's more for the kids. Anyway. Well, that's our little venture at Butterfly Paradise. A few little extras in there. A few extra little animals. Tortoises. Koi fish. Plenty of butterflies. Pythons. So, a little bit to see. Probably coolest part of the day is probably the best time. First thing in the morning, 9 o'clock till 4:30. They're open to it. Earlier the better. So, yeah, nice little excursion. It does get warm, so bring a drink. You can get drinks there, but it's not an abundance of them. Anyway, I'll leave that with you. Till next one. Catch ya.